all?
Well, there was a lot of naysayers, a lot of rumors that it was never going to happen. Everybody's going, they took all the signs down. Who? We don't know who those people are. But the point is that there is now a hard date carved in stone for the opening of the new Whole Foods on 70th Street. Miss Kristina, tell us more.
There is. So Wednesday, November 16th, we'll open our doors. If y'all want to save the date for that. At 7:30 that morning, we'll have a bread-breaking ceremony. That's our tradition when we open stores. And we'll have some guest speakers. There'll be coffee and pastries, some music. And then we'll open our doors by 8 o'clock.
Okay, jobs. That's what folks want to know about.
Yes.
How many people are you hiring, and what's going to be the process?
So we'll hire around 100 team members, and around early September, we'll definitely share an announcement when the jobs are posted on our website. But early September will be the approximate timeline, and people will go to WholeFoodsMarket.com/careers.
Hang on. Could you run that one by us again a little more slowly, please?
Yes. WholeFoodsMarket.com/careers.
Mm-hmm. And that's, if you didn't get it, that's on our website, 710keel.com. What kind of skills are you looking for? You need cashiers. You need a lot of folks, right?
We need everything. So from cashiers to fishmongers to butchers to people who are very knowledgeable about cheeses and wine and beer.
But you guys also, pardon me, you do tons of training for your for your employees, right?
We do a lot of training, definitely. Of course, we have orientation when people first come on board, but throughout their career with Whole Foods Market, we offer a lot of training and professional development opportunities.
Let me ask you this, Kristina Bradford with Whole Foods, and you're out in New Orleans. It's the first venture into North Louisiana, correct?
It is.
What are y'all anticipating? Are you expecting that you'll have to kind of convince people, because you hear the rumors that Whole Foods is wonderful, but it's expensive. Because I know I shop there when I'm in Baton Rouge, and if you shop some of the sales, you really can get good deals. Is that advice for folks?
We are actually quite affordable, and especially with the quality that we offer, with all of the foods that we feature being free of artificial flavors, preservatives and colors and hydrogenated fats. It's really exceptional quality for great prices. And so what some people may not realize is that every week we have more than 2,000 items on sale. And, of course, for seasonality, when, like, for instance, produce, so we'll have things that are a lower price when they're in season. And then we also have our value line. It's 365 Everyday Value. And also it comes in 365 Everyday Value Organic. And then there are many ways to save on the bulk aisle. That's when you can get the exact amount that you need, and you're not paying for that packaging. So it's also an eco-friendly way to shop.
Now, this is not going to be a small place. This is a pretty good sized store
it's
too,
a nice
right?
Sized store. It's 39,000 square feet, so it will be slightly larger than the one in Lafayette, which is around like a little over 36,000. So we'll have a nice sized store. People will be happy to see a coffee bar, and we'll have our pizza and sushi.
Pardon me, that's what I was going to ask. In addition to the marketplace, to the market itself, am I correct? Because honestly, I've never been in a Whole Foods, and when I first found out about this, somebody said a Whole Foods is coming. I said, "What's that?" They looked at me because they're from Austin, and they said, you're kidding, right? I said, no, call me naive. Mm-hmm. But there is more to this than just the supermarket part. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's really quite an experience. It's a community gathering space, and the thing is we're also a community partner. So while we do a lot of things at the store itself, we also go out into the community and work with different organizations.
The property is at Fern and 70th Street in Shreveport at Fern Marketplace. What has yet to be done there at the site? What's kind of on the agenda between now and November 16th?
So we're doing all of the interior work, which began around, I want to say in March, April, somewhere in there. And so we're doing all of the interior build-out. And so that's building all of the fixtures, installing coolers, case settings. So it's all of the interior work and the decor that makes the store complete.
What kind of investment does Whole Foods have in this Shreveport store?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I would say it is substantial.
And you're going to have 100 jobs at least. Could that grow?
There is the potential for growth, yes. Definitely, like after the previous openings, we have had to hire up as well.
What about locally grown produce and foods, et cetera?
Yeah.
You go out and get that, right?
Yeah, local is really important to us. We have a big local program. You can find that on our website at WholeFoodsMarket.com and then /local. But if people are looking to get their products on our shelves, there's a website that they can go to called rangeme.com/Whole Foods. So rangeme.com/Whole Foods.
Miss Kristina, thank you for joining us. Just in wrapping up once again, I know we've thrown out a lot of websites in the last 30 to 45 seconds, but just to reiterate, you guys are going to be hiring 100, maybe more people from the Shreveport Bossier area to work at the new Whole Foods scheduled to open in mid-November. Once again, would you give us the website for people who want to apply for positions, please?
Yes, it's WholeFoodsMarket.com/careers. And while we don't have jobs posted for the Shreveport store, I do encourage people to look at postings at other stores because they can get an idea of the opportunities and responsibilities.
Those jobs here will be posted next month.
Yes, early September.